The Dakota County Master Gardeners and the South St. Paul Garden are doing many different seed trials that are with the University of Minnesota Arboretum. All of the data goes to the Arboretum and is available next February. So here are our 6 different kinds of mustard that we're growing. We're testing them for flavor raw and flavor cooked. So this one right here is already starting to bolt. So I don't know if that's not a good sign for flavor and stuff like that. This one looks a little bit like a Tatsoi. This looks like a Mizuna, but we don't know the exact kinds yet. The Pan Am Seed Company gives us seeds to trial, and these are all considered mustards, and we don't know the exact kind they are until at the end of when we get all of our data in, as far as disease resistance, how well they produce, how they taste and stuff like that. And so that's why we don't know the name, so we have no expectations, so it doesn't cloud our data. Mustard greens is kind of a new crop to us, but it's known a lot in Chinese cooking and in Japanese cooking, and so it's something new to us that we're growing and trialing. It has a lot of good vitamins in it, vitamin A, D, and C, K and C. And so it's really good for, they think, lowering cholesterol and helping lower blood pressure. It's good for helping with diabetic types of things. And so the health benefits of growing and eating mustard greens is new to me, but a new thing that we should be telling people about. So we're going to try some raw and we're going to try some cooked. I cut them this morning, rinsed them and stuff like that because they're all full of those white fuzzy seeds. And so I cooked it with olive oil and onions and garlic, and I also put a little bit of dark sesame oil in it. And so we're gonna try that. It's more like a stir fry type of thing. So first we're gonna we're gonna locate the different kinds. There's 6 different kinds, and they're just known by their initials. And we'll go through and taste them and rate them as far as what you think it is.
The raw first.
Yep. And then the cooked. Okay.
There you go.
What pears live.
I know. So the thing is, if that's the nature of mustard, we should be happy.
Yeah.
Mustard is spicy. Just
Yeah. Ooh. So this is the JH.
oh, that went all the way through my nose.
Sounds like this is probably the better one. The JH.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this is
great.
good.
Nice.
But it tastes a
Yeah,
lot
it's,
like mustard.
much better. That's like the heart of the leaf. too.
Some of these are curlier and there's just a little bit of difference in all of them, you know?
Oh, wow. It is spicy.
It's a little peppery, yes.
It's kind of like I can't say that word.
Horseradish, yeah.
Horseradish.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Okay, now this is DK.
DK. I'm curious.
All right, here we go.
Does the church let us drink from it?
I don't think so.
They do.
Well, as long as we don't get carried away.
And this is MB, right?
All become
MB, yep.
See, the algae was my favorite so far, for me. Yeah.
Okay, Esty, are you ready? It's in there. No, I have Russian one.
Yeah, mustard greens also have high antioxidants, and especially lutein, and that lutein helps unclog arteries by decreasing blood cholesterol. And it has health-boosting antioxidants like beta-carotene for protecting skin and lowering risk factors for diabetes. A lot of people use mustard greens raw in salads to increase the pepperiness to taste, and also in stir fries, which is what I did with the cooked one.
Yeah.
I made a stir
I can't
fry.
wait to see the stir fry.
The exact
So-
same recipe for each of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
And a little sesame, dark sesame oil and onion, and so that's for everybody. So we'll try that and see what you
Okay.
think. DK.
This is really fun.
I don't have to have supper.
So
You get enough.
Cooking it's going to really change it a bit. Mark?
Come on.
That's really good. It's good.
Ah.
There you go.
Do you like the sesame oil in there too? Yeah. DK. Alrighty. 2 out of the 10 were bolting on today's date.
And it's really because I can't really heat it.
It's about 30 days since we planted
I would grow mustard greens.
I will. I will after this.
I've
In
never
fact,
grown
I'm
them.
going to
Yeah.
look for them. The seeds for even this. The health benefits, and I like the taste, especially cooked.
I like greens. I just do.
For the third one, I did not like.
The first one
The first one and now the fourth one I really like a lot.
LG, I really like a lot cooked.
I do too.
Oh, I wasn't that, but
You like the spicier ones?
yeah,
It was okay, but
Yeah, it's
I like
okay.
the other one, a couple of the other ones better.
yeah, that's where I'd be at.
Like a little bit sweeter, a little more tender, all that stuff, you know? You clean the mustard, and then I chopped them into reasonable sized pieces, and then I cooked the onions ahead of time with the garlic and set that aside, and then I cooked the mustard greens separately in chicken broth. Hope and no one's here is vegetarian. Sorry about that. And then I added it all together in a bowl with the salt, pepper, onions, garlic, and the sesame oil, and mixed it all together and put them in a little thing. That's how I did the saute.
Do you cook the mustard greens in chicken broth?
Yep, just a little bit, like
Like a little
2-3
boil kinda?
tablespoons of chicken broth, just a little bit, enough to
okay,
steam
okay.
them. Yeah, and I didn't try. I tried not to overcook the mustard
Oh, I
greens.
think you did a perfect job. That's really. You're
No, I just found it online as far as the stir fry using mustard greens.
Seeds, grow them, then you test them, and then you submit the
Yeah,
information
online.
back.
Actually, it's submitted online, and it's under my name
Okay.
and my number. And so I do that in September, and then a little later in the year they organize the evaluations and all that because it's from all over the state.
Yeah.
And then the report will go out in February, I think.
With the feedback from everyone.
Yeah.
And then will they have the name? Oh, then the names are on it that we find out.
And then they'll
Yeah.
post the results based on the what people have said, like the
Yes.
best tasting, the best growing, the less
Okay.
disease resistance, and all that kind of stuff. Everyone gets to rate them that way,
Yeah,
so you
that's
kind of
right.
know a little bit more
Yeah.
about it.
Did you notice any bugs or disease or?
There's a couple of them that have a couple of small holes, but for the most part, nothing's eating the mustard.
Yeah.
I would think so. It's kind of like onions.
But only the one kind, the DK, is bolting already,
What does bolting mean?
going to flower.
Oh, there we go.
And then if it goes to flower, like when spinach goes to flower, or lettuces go to flower, or cabbage, that kind of stuff, it can change the taste of the vegetable. But I don't know if that's true with mustard greens. I gotta find that out.
So we give these to you at
Yep.
this point,
That'd be great.
and I'll take the.
Thank you.